Hey guys, this is Eric. Hang on, let me start used to this. Okay, all right, I got it. Hey everybody, it's Eric. As many of you know, I work for a creative marketing agency, and we have a new intern. His name is Tin.
Hey.
And we've been talking about blood type, the blood type diet. He's really interested, so we decided we're going to blood type him today.
Initiate me.
So this is the process of how to blood type somebody, and let's get rocking and rolling. This right here is like your cheat sheet.
Okay.
And that determines what your blood type is depending on how your blood reacts with these chemicals. So we take out this fancy little card called an Eldon card. It's got 4 chemical reagents that basically react with a different blood type. We know that's blood type A because the chemical in there is attracted to type A blood cells, basically. The same is here for blood type B, and this is your Rh factor, your plus or minus. And if neither of these agglutinate or clump up or react, then that makes you type O. Because basically type O is the lack of a blood type. So I'll take your ring finger. This is the part everybody's afraid of, but it's actually pretty easy. It's a spring-loaded lancet. You don't even see the needle. So just a quick little push. There, how do you feel?
Fine.
Not too bad, huh? So we just take a little drop, mix it with this first circle. My first job was a pizza delivery driver. And sometimes I would help the guys on the make line saucing the pizza, and this is always what that reminds me of. Taking that marinara sauce and...
What kind of pizza you were delivering?
And actually this last circle here is just a control, so as long as this doesn't do anything, we know the test is good. Now this is where the magic happens. Interestingly, the chemicals that make up these reagents are actually derived from foods. Certain beans, legumes, some foods, as Dr. Dietary discovered years ago, contain proteins that are called lectins that have the same effect on our blood cells, depending on the food, depending on the blood type. And so this agglutination pattern that we use to determine the blood type is actually present sometimes after we eat certain foods. Of course, this doesn't happen as strongly if you were to eat something that has a lectin, because then you would die and we probably wouldn't eat that food anymore. But it does happen on a smaller scale, and that causes inflammation, and that can lead to all kinds of health issues if your immune system is not the greatest, or depending on your genetics. So that's a little boring. We didn't get to see any agglutination patterns, but that means you're O negative. That's your blood type. That means, according to the blood type diet, you should eat more of a protein-based diet, fewer grains. Wheat is actually really a big problem for type O's because this can happen in specific tissues of the body, specifically the thyroid, the colon, and it actually causes an immune reaction depending on how sort of like robust your genetics are. Interesting thing to note there. Oh, wait. Look at this. It's changing. Throw me for a loop here. You are a late bloomer. You're still O. Still O, but you're O positive. So I don't know if you can see here. Those tiny little specks, they're just starting to clot together.
Right.
O positive it's my blood type. It's actually the world's most common blood type. So it's not to say you're not special. You're just not that unique. So there we have it. What do you think about that?
It's awesome.
Oranges, corn, potatoes, only white potatoes. Sweet potatoes are okay. Peanuts, you should avoid peanuts as well for type O.
All of the things that I like.
Yep, unfortunately. Also, wheat, of course, is the biggest one. That's really hard to avoid, I know, for people. But fortunately, gluten-free has become more of a popular thing these days, so it's easier to do.
So where can I go to find out more about this? So all the things that you just told me, I want to have like a list of it, what I should eat, what I should not eat.
There are some people out there who have created their own little lists and things you can find online, but the best source, of course, is to pick up a copy of Eat Right for Your Type. Diadamo.com. He's got a list of all the foods that you can find values for on his website. But yeah, the book is the best place to start because it not only gives you the food values, it's a great explanation of the whole diet system and how it all works. And it's written in a pretty layman's terms sort of way. Not everybody is a scientist, you know. I'm not a scientist either. But so, now that we know your blood type, gotta watch out in the kitchen during lunch hour. I'll be bugging you, watching what you eat.
Okay.
So for more of this awesome information, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. 10 doesn't have a YouTube channel yet, but maybe someday. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.